Hello, family. Welcome back to the Reiki Healing Hope community. Today we have a special healing, a love protection healing, to really go in and work on that energy around you, within you, outside of you, what you think, what you believe, to be able to attract that love and to protect the love that's there. So, if you're new to the channel, remember to like, comment, and subscribe, but most importantly to comment, because I love to hear what's going on with you. If you're on Instagram, you can follow us on Reiki, or at Reiki Healing Hope on Instagram. I do daily messages, as well as I do a weekly card pull. So, the crystals today are Kambaba Jasper and how did I pull a crystal and just instantly forget? It's Dragon's Blood. Sorry. That's not Dragon's Blood. Bloodstone. I'm making things up at this point. Kambaba Jasper and Bloodstone. So energetically, I felt very connected with these stones in order to do this love energy healing, this love protection healing, because we can attract love in our life. We can have love already in our life, but sometimes I know there's a little bit of fear that you're not going to be able to hold on to the love, that you have love now and maybe something's going to go and it's going to go away and it causes an insecurity, or you're afraid to bring love into your life because you think if you bring it, it's going to go out. So this session is going to be just for you. So as we get started, I'm going to light our candle. The candle is so important because it is a part of that energy healing practice. It is where we send our energy to. It is so that we can be as connected as possible to energy, to source, to spirit. When you choose your candle, make sure it's something that resonates with you. Make sure that you love the look, the smell, the scent, all of that. Or, you could just look around your house. If you see a candle that you've always loved, you can use that as well. And what you need to do is you have to set your intention. You have to infuse your candle. You can do this by throwing small stones into the candle as you burn it. And you do a prayer, an intention, a petition, whatever you want to call it. And allow more work to be done. So the more that you come back to the candle, the stronger it gets. For this candle, which was a gift to community, what I do is I go in, I bless the candle, I sage the candle, I Palo Santo the candle, I do energy work with it, Reiki infused, and then I do the work with you all. And doing the work with you all strengthens the candle, because during this state, this physical state you're in, you're working from your highest vibrational position. So the more people who do that, the stronger the candle gets, so that it's doing its path. It's like if somebody starts off, and they have a lot of ideas and they're good at one thing, the more that people encourage them to do that one thing they're really good at, the more that they become concentrated in it. So we're really just guiding this candle in the path that it needs to go. So just checking in with you. Okay. So as we start all of our practice, let's start with a prayer. It is not a religious prayer, just a prayer to connect us to community. May I take your hand? Okay. Dear Mother, Father God, and all for our highest good, please connect us to the Reiki Masters, the Ascended Masters, that balance between the divine feminine and the sacred masculine, our ancestors, lineage, spirit guides, spirit animals, and all for our highest vibrational good only. Let us move forward in our evolutionary path and let us allow others to move forward in theirs. Let us root down in our individual healing experience, as well as know that we are connected as community and always there for each other. I say all of this in the name of I am. Ashe, 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 and so it is. So I'm gonna go in. Gotta get a little smell. Go in with the Palo Santo. Just a tip, when you're buying your Palo Santo, the darker pieces of wood have the stronger smells. Because I chose like a lighter piece of wood and it didn't have the same amount of spice smell to it. That Palo Santo, beautiful smell to it. And I was like, well, I learned something new today. Breathe that in right there. Good job. Breathe it in. So I'm putting this all over your aura, all around you. Since we're going to be working with the external body and the internal body, we want to make sure that you have the peace that you need, the protection, and that you are in the perfect situation, in the perfect state to be receptive to the work that we're going to do today. Good job. And I'm going to do myself, because we believe in what? Reciprocity. Okay. Hope we got a little bit more there. So I'm just going to take this around you. Okay, good job. Lay this to the side. Let me see. I'm going to just briefly put my hands on your shoulders just to see what's going on. See how you feel energetically. Just take a deep breath. Exhale, sigh. Another breath. Exhale, sigh. Final breath. Exhale, sigh. I'm going to put my hand right now on the top of your head. Okay? Just continue to breathe. Seeing how you feel here. A little shaky thoughts, it's okay. Don't judge yourself, it's fine. Final breath. Exhale. So I'm just going to put my hands around your shoulders, and I'm going to take a couple of moments to do a prayer just so that you feel that energy. Okay. So I'm going to be a little bit more quiet, but just continue to breathe here. Okay, so I'm going to go in with the Kambaba Jasper. I'm going to do something. It's kind of like gliding across your chakras. Good job. What I'm doing now, just working outside of you, of your energy field, in order to just touch your chakras with the energy of the Kambaba Jasper. This energy of resolving any emotional issues. And a lot of times emotional and mental issues go hand in hand. They often are kind of this trifecta with the body, where it's, if one is off, it deeply impacts the others. So what we're doing is priming your chakras to be receptive to the emotional balance of love protection, so that when love comes in your life, your chakras are aligned, they're balanced, and they're sealed, so they're not allowing things to leave as well. Sometimes we're so open to everything outside of us, closed off to things within ourselves, that when love comes, as freely as we let it in, we freely let it go. And so what I'm saying here is that if you see something that you really, really love, that you have this love in your life or you want it in your life, have discernment when it comes in, but then also keep it. Sometimes that means you got to do a little work, but keep it. It's okay. So I'm going to put this stone right here on your forehead. Okay. Then I'm going to go in and do some Reiki symbols. Okay, good job. Just pulling away anything that's no longer working, and you can definitely connect with the candle in order to let it go. Move this out of the way. You can definitely connect with that candle to allow this to move on to its next path. So just feel this. You're going to feel this on your shoulders. You're going to feel it on the top of your head. Just going from shoulder to shoulder over the head. Good job. Working in this space. Now I'm going to put this one down. I'm going to go in and I'm going to do some Metatron hand positions. And as I'm doing this, just be in a gesture of reception, which is hands up or heart open, wherever you're at. And what I'm doing here is just kind of like a deep tissue energetic massage, which we're moving out any kind of love scar tissue that needs to be moved forward, that needs to be cleared out. Okay. So I'm just going for it one more time. Okay. Just seeing how that is. I'm just going to take a moment to check in with you and see what's going on, okay? I'm going to be right here with you. Okay. So what I'm getting is loving yourself first, and you live your life by the way that you love yourself. So all those who come in your life and all those who love you are an exact reflection of how you love yourself. So if you love yourself fleetingly, your love will be fleeting. If you love yourself with compassion, your love will be compassionate. If you love yourself with passion, your love will be passionate. And I just want to say, when it comes to passion can swing left and it can swing right. Passion can be very, very interesting and alluring, and then it can also be toxic at times. So be mindful of how you're loving yourself. So now that we know that, I'm going to go in with the bloodstone, not dragon's blood. I'm going to go in with the bloodstone. And I'm going to just work with those love scars. At this point, the love scars are up, they're exposed. And I'm just going to work to resolve them down. These love scars are just from the past. A lot of times they come up from how we feel about ourselves, how we think about ourselves, how our body reacts to things, actual experiences in our past. So as I'm working with the bloodstone, giving you clarity right there, just want you to be in a position of being receptive and let it go. Don't even worry. It's time to let these scars go. Scars are one of those things where they hold on to you more than you hold on to them. So let's just take them out and we let them go. Good job. Continue working on that. And let you know that you have permission to be in love. Whether that is a romantic love with another person or just in love with life, you have permission. Just because the world is the world and there's a lot of things going on doesn't mean that you have to hold off being in love with life until all of these things are resolved. Believe me, they'll never be resolved enough for you to feel like, okay, now I have permission. Instead, I invite you to be in love with life and allow that to spread so that in your own small way, you can create the environment in which chaos can no longer thrive. Let's take those scars, those love scars out and allow them to be. So here, just relax. Just relax. You know you are enough. You are love. You are passion and compassion. You are patience. You are persistence. You are all the things you need in order to truly be in love with life. And if you desire, you deserve to have people, partners, family, friends, children in your life that share those same values. You are deserving. You are receptive. And you will have that love you desire. Good job. Fantastic job, family. I'm going to close this up in a little bit. I know our time has flown. So again, this was Kambaba Jasper. This was Bloodstone. I'm going to put that down. I'm going to come in. Now, did anything come up for you today? Was there anything that you want to talk about? Was there any areas in the body that felt particularly tingly as we were removing those love scars? Okay. How do you feel now? Good job. Well, I hope you have a fantastic day or night, whatever it is. Good job. I'm going to come in here. I'm going to cleanse myself because we believe in reciprocity. Thank you, God. 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 Okay. Family, we are all done. You did a fantastic job. The message today really was you have to be the example of the love that you want in your life or you want to keep in your life in order to calm down those mental, emotional, and those physical feelings that make you think the love is going to be fleeting. We put a protection on you so that the love within your life can stay within your life, that you can be receptive, but you can have discernment, have the right people in, and not be afraid to do the work sometimes when it comes to having love in your life, whether that's the work within yourself or the work within others. So I had such a fantastic time, family. just a little bit of a reminder to comment anything going on. I love to know what's going on. Also on Instagram, Reiki Healing Hope, I do those card pulls. I think Wednesday's gonna be the day, but you can also look at all of the past card pulls super quick and will give you any kind of insight that you need. And I'm so happy that we got to share this space together. And if no one has said it to you, let me say it to you. I love you. I'm so proud of you. And I see all of these beautiful things coming your way. So until next time, take care of yourselves.